Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome in. Okay, we're gonna stick to an hour today. Yesterday I was supposed to stick to an hour. I did not. I'm gonna stick to it today. Give me 1 second. Get this camera. I'll make sure I get this camera right. Okay. There we go. Good morning, good morning. Welcome in. One of the first things I'm gonna do this morning is this purse. It's Miss Wallace purse. She's in pretty good condition too. Happy Sunday. I'm just kind of showing you some of her before I get started, waiting for others to come in. And this was like a microfiber bag with the leather handles, Miss Wallace. I like Miss Wallace because her stuff is so comfortable. I have a one that I carry every day, and it's a small one, but her stuff is light. I have a couple, but that's the one I carry every day. And this is she has a little leather feet. And then on the interior, I gotta show you that. Well, that's the little tab. That's in good condition. I don't think this got much use. She's very clean. Let me see if I can pull this so you can see. Yesterday we were at the Benz, and so sometimes, you meet people there. And I was talking to this guy, and I don't know his name, but I talk to him all the time. Anyway, we were talking about money. How he said he found some money, about $35 the other day. And I said, really? So there are some little kids there, and they come with their mom, and they like to look into the purses for money because I guess they found some. So he was next to me standing in line, and I found a jacket, and I put my hand in a jacket, and of course there was some money in there. It wasn't much, but it was $2, and so I pulled it out and gave it to him. He was so happy. Anyway, this is the interior, real clean. So it's a nice little bag, little tag, Miss Wallace. And I don't think there's no money in here, although I didn't look. Nope. Good morning, welcome in. So I'm gonna run this purse first, and everything is a $5 starting bid. Clearing out my closet so I can carpet clean and do some other things over here. But I want to start with this purse this morning. So I am going to start with her. If you guys are ready. If you're ready, let me know. Say ready. Put an R in there for ready. R for ready, not R for run, but R for ready. Okay. All right. Awesome. Hi there, Miss Beehiven. All right. So she's going to run. Like I said, she's in good shape. Okay. So let me get to this. Oh, you know what? Why didn't I put, you know what? I didn't even put the deal in here. You know how you put in, I don't know why. I thought I did. I had it in here. I'm not even ready. While I'm asking you guys if you're ready. Wow. Okay, it's in here now though. So I can pin that, and we're gonna run it for 5 seconds. So I can do as much as I can in the hour. This is running. This little purse is running. Miss Wallace. Okay, well, we'll put Miss Wallace over here. Um, I have these are a size. I believe they're 7 in the US. How does that work? 7? Is that a 7 in the US? Hope so. What size is the black velvet skirt? I will tell you in 1 second. These are Doc Martens. These are the bottom. You can change out to whatever laces you want, but these are the laces that came with it. So I'm gonna run these. Hold on 1 second. Should be already on 5, right? I'm trying to do this with one hand, y'all. Apparently, I'm not good enough to do it with one hand, or I can't do it with one hand. All right. The size of this skirt here is going to be a size 10. This is a 10. It is a burnout. Better not pull up my skirt too. This is a burnout fabric. Let me see if you can see how you can see that's a burnout fabric. It does have a little slip under it, so you'll be okay. They won't see everything. It's got some sequins beaded work up here. And then the same thing on the bottom. Sequins beaded work. On that side. And then also way too small for you, huh? But it's a goodie. Okay. If anybody wants me to run this, let me know. Else I will get on over here on this rack. Anybody wants me to run this one, let me know. It's just above my ankles if I wear it on my waist. So I'm 5'6 3/4. And if you're shorter than me, then it is probably gonna be a maxi on you. Fully. A full maxi. Okay. I'll put this on here to keep her from falling down. Yes. Okay. Doing a couple of pieces. Just grabbing some things that were didn't have grabbed yesterday. I think these are Justin. These are vintage. They're size 8 AA. 8 AA. There's somewhere on the toe. That is the heel. This is the bottom. That is the tag. Okay, so let's get on with that one. This is running. All right, thank you for that, Liz. Let me see here. 1 second. Put these to the side. And I'm going these here. These little shoes here. This is the back. It looks like they look like they weren't worn. I can't say for sure if they were or worn or were not. They just look like it. Um, this is the brand. If you're familiar with this brand. Um, you can see a little bit of the glue like right here, right through there. So let me see what else was going on. Da-da. Other than the glue showing right there, little wear right here. I think that's it. So these are the shoes. Real cute. This is the brand. Tony Bianco. These are the shoes. And then the size on here is a size, oops. I want to say it says a size 6. Yeah. These are a size 6. So get these little silver shoes going. They're real cute. I don't think they've been worn, but I'm sure they've been tried on. Okay, so this is running. Tony Bianco. These are some good brands, y'all. Okay. I'm gonna go with these shoes here. Now these are Rothy's. If you're not familiar with Rothy's, these are Rothy's. And then these are the back. And they're in real good condition. And then this is the interior. And then these are a size 9. Size 9 on these Rothy's. So let me run those. Welcome in, everyone. I'm going to be on here an hour. So if it's anything you want, we got an hour to get it. The next pair of shoes I have are these Pedro Garcia. Pedro Garcia. Good condition. They're suede. And it says that they are a 36 and a half. They were in Spain, España, Spain. Thank you so much, Jessica. Hopefully I have somebody's size. Okay, these are running. Okay, put those there. And then the last pair I have right here are Campbell's. And these are a size 8.5. Campbell's 8.5. Clean. I don't know. They might have been worn once or twice, but barely. So these are in great condition as well. These are running. Oh, I know that. They're running now, though. These are running. Okay. Put those up. See if I can squat down without. Okay. So now I'm going to here. This is a leather jacket, little vintage leather jacket, probably early 2000s. This is the brand Metro. That is the size, and it is leather. Has your little slip pockets here, here. This is the back. You got your detail in here to cinch it in, and then this in the back. Let you see that. The interior looks good. So it really, I can't find any flaws on this one. So let me give you just a pit on this green leather jacket. Pit is going to be right at 18. 18 on that pit. No velvet beaded bags, Jessica. I wish I had some. Okay, this is running. Let's see if I can put this right here. Thank you for that, Amanda. All right. I have another leather jacket I'm gonna put up here too. I'm babysitting today, y'all. I'm gonna be babysitting my ex-husband's dog. She is such a sweet dog. Where is it at? Oh, right here. Oh, oh here. Okay, so this is a suede leather jacket. This is by Lee, Lena, I guess. I don't know. By Louis Del Olio, whatever. Size large. So the shell is leather, and then your interior here is going to be the polyester. So the interior looks good. This is the front of it. I'm going to button it right quick. I don't know if they wore this one. It looks so good. But anyway, I'm not going to button them all. All the buttons are here. It has side pockets here, side pockets here. Um, this is the front up. This is what it looks like. This is has the purple trim to kind of match. And this is the back side of it. I'll let you see the detail of that. So it's kind of like stitches going across here, here. That's the back. And then I don't have any nightgown like not I have the like the how can I say they are nightgowns, I guess you could say, but they're more like house coats. Okay. So and I'll pull out a couple as I go through here. Pit to pit on this is 22. Pit to pit is 22 on this size large suede jacket. So let me run this one. This one is running. She's running. All right. Thank you for that, Miss Beehive. I dropped that. Where did I drop that at? Oh, Lord. Oh, there it is. Me, I gotta get this. Yeah. Okay, just 1 second. And I'll put this one out here while I'm doing getting another piece here. So while I'm getting another piece, I'll show you this one. This one is by Laura D. It's a size small. And this is what I mean to have as far as like nightgowns. This is because all the rest of them sold. So I believe they did. Okay, so this is a 70% polyester, 30% nylon. It zips up. Um, it looks pristine. I don't think they used it. And then this one. It kind of has a velvety look on there. I'll do a pit to pit and then I'll run it if anybody's interested in it. Pit to pit is 19. Pit to pit is 19. Okay, that is running. Oh, I know what you're talking about over there. Yeah, this stuff, you know what? A lot of this is slips over here, but there are two things over here that were being sold together because they are these two things. Is it these two? No. No, this is one by no, it is these two. Wait, let me see. I think it's these two. Yeah, they have issues. They're both discolored. They're both discolored. Okay. I don't know what you would do about that because they're discolored. Um Yellowed in here and in here around here. I don't know what you would do about that. There is a stain right here, but I think that could possibly come out. And then the same thing with this one. This one is yellowed. I don't know what you could do about that. It's yellowed all in here, all in here. And let's say this was JC Penney's. So both of these were yellow. This is JC Penney's, and this one is, I think it's a Teen Sheen, Tin Sheen. I don't know. I can't really read it. It's kind of messed up there. But that's what this is. And so, I mean, that's the problem with these. So I'll run these together as $5 if you want them. Um, let's see about the size on here. The size on this one is a small, and the size on this one is a medium. So these are small and mediums. I'll go ahead and run her in case you're interested in these two together. But that's what I have. It's these two together. All right, thank you for that, Laura. All right, just one moment. Okay, so I have this jacket is by E.R. Gerard for Raylan. That's the brand. It is a nice little jacket. It does have a couple of little stains here and here. And then in here it has some staining here and here. So it will need to be cleaned. I think that should be able to come out. It looks like it could come out. And you could probably even spot treat this. Uh, the size on this one, I love the buttons on here. I love the details. See the size on this one. Okay. So it's got the little red, white, and blue union tags. It is a size 14. It is a size 14. These are pockets here. This might be no, I guess that's a real pocket too. Hmm. Well, that's a pocket too. It's really cute. Let me give you the pit pit. It says it's a size 14. Pit pit is right at a 21. Pit pit is a 21. And I'm gonna go ahead and run it. Could you show the pink items when you okay? I sure can. This is running. All right. So are you talking about over here? Are you talking about this dress here? Okay, so this dress here, it does have some issues. It's so pretty though. It's a chiffon. I'm gonna tell you, I think it's yeah, right here. It has a hole right here. Let me put my finger through it. A hole right there. And the same thing on this side. Um, I think on this side. Maybe it's not. Yeah, right here. So my plans were to take this and kind of cut it on a diagonal. And then because the ends you just had, it's just like a little thin, what do you call it? Let me check it. Hem. You see how the hem is? So that would have been easy to just do a little hem like that. And I was going to cut it on a diagonal so that it would probably and cut away that hole. So it'd be kind of like this on both sides. That was my plan. The other thing is that it is missing some of these stones. These are this is an older piece, so it has like a lot of beaded work, and then these stones in here. Um, it is missing somewhere, I think, like right here. But these are the kind you just can sew in. What else was there here? It does have a name. Yes, it is beautiful. This is the name in here, and it looks like. That's the name. And then let's see, what was it? Anything else? No. Other than just that you can tell it needs just a little bit of cleaning in there. Uh the underarms, you have little this is actually little tiny holes. It's little tiny holes, and it's a little faded under the underarms, a little faded under the underarms there. And this, I'll do a measurement on this, but it is pretty. I love it. Okay, size 6, size 17, pit to pit 17. And then the waist, this is the Empire waist or right up under your bust, under bust. The under bust is right at 13. Right at 13. So I'll run her if anybody's interested. She is running. This one is running. She can you can wear her, or if you don't mind the holes, you can fix it. You can reinvent her. You can use her as a costume. Thank you so much for that smart 1965. Oh, what did I do with that? I'm always doing something with the tape. I don't know why. There it is. I think I just threw it on the floor. Okay, 1 second. Smart 1965. You know, that puts me right in mind of Get Smart. The show that used to come on Get Smart. That was what? Was that a 1960s show? Get Smart or 70s? Anybody remember? Okay. The other, I think that's the pink you were talking. These are slips. Um, and none of these are pink, and these are whole slips. These are whole slips. I'm not sure if you're interested in those. Just let me know. Any 2X, 4X dresses? I do have 2X skirts. I do have 2X skirts. I know I have at least two. Well, one. This is a this is a 2X right here. This is pretty right here. Let me see which one this is, what this is right here. No, this is XL, but this is a 2X right here. So this is a 2X. It looks, it's in great condition. Um, Very pretty. Maxi or midi, depending upon how tall you are. And then it has the slip up under here, the nice chiffon slip. And it's by Chick Wish. Okay, and I'll go ahead and run this in case someone is interested in this uh, 2X. All right, thank you for that, Jess. I think that was the only 2X I had that I can think of right off the bat. I could in skirts or dresses. Uh, I know I have like 1X. I know I have like 1X, but I don't 2X. I don't know if I have any more. I don't think so. Okay. This is the let me just show you. So this one is shadow line. Oh, there you go, shadow line. And then this is a white one. And I'm looking to see, there is a spot on the back, couple spots besides right here. Well, that's a snag. snag here. And then you got that spot right there. So on that one, and then uh-oh. Then I have two that are navy. And this one is the tag is ripped out of this one, so I don't know who it is. And then, but it looks like a small to a medium. And then I have this navy, and this one is by who? Give me a second. Woo! Oh, it's shredded. So we don't know who it's by. This one has a little bit more wear on the lace. Okay, and then the last one was this black one. And this is her in the back. And then again, tag is out of this one. So you want the blue slips, the blue ones. So I'm gonna run these two together for you. So these two are running together. The white blazer, yes, I can bring that white blazer back. Yes, I can measure the black slip for you. All right, smart. 1965. Second. My nephew told me, they sent me a text this morning, said they made a documentary of him. So I gotta watch that after I get off of this live, so I can see his little documentary. He used to play basketball, so he didn't make it to the NBA, but they still did a documentary about him. Okay, right here at about it's right at about 16, right at about 16. This is pit to pit. Okay, you want me to run these two together? I'll run them in case anybody wants them. So it's running in case anybody wants these. They're running now. All right, thank you for that, Laura. Can I get that jacket or blazer, I should say? Give me a second. So I'm gonna try to come on twice a day, y'all, and see how that works out for me. If I do an hour show, I think I can handle that. Like an hour in the morning, hour in the evening. So this was the blazer, and it said it was a size 14, and the pit to pit on this one was a 21. The pit to pit on this one was a 21, and it does have some stains, but I think they can come out. They don't seem to be that bad. And I have shared with people what I use to do for spot cleaning, but everybody might have their own spot cleaning technique. This and it's really like a dry spot cleaning because I spray something on a towel and then I use the towel to wipe the spot, and I'll do that a couple of times till the spot comes out. But it depends on fabric. Yes, I can rerun the Doc Martens. Let me run this. I'm not sure if somebody wanted that. I can't remember, but this is running, and then I'll do the Doc Martens. I do have half extra large slips. I have some half slips. I don't know what they are. I can see. Thank you for that, Smart. I can see though what the half slips are. Let me run these Doc Martens for first. So tomorrow I'll be on twice for sure, morning and evening, and then I think I'm gonna go run the rest. And the rest of the week I'm on at 10, and then I plan on putting on the evening time too. I just haven't loaded it in the shop yet, but I mean in my I haven't scheduled it yet. Sorry. Oh, all right, these are running. Thank you for that, Jess. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay, and let me get to somebody was asking about extra large slip. Let me see if I have any. No, that wouldn't be. Let's see what this is. This is large. Mm, so that wouldn't be either. I don't think I have any extra large, but I'm still looking. Nope. I don't have any extra large slips. That was all the slips I had. That was all that I had in slips. And I know somebody was asking about, but this is not an extra. This is a size 14 skirt. It is missing one button, but that's it. So it's missing the button right here on the inside, where you would button right here on the inside. It's missing that button. So, and this is by Dry Goods. It says it's a size 14. And then let me give you measurements on this one. The waist here is going to be right at 15 and a half. 15 and a half on this one. And then the fabric is 100% cotton, made to kind of almost feel like a wool, but more like those blankets. You know what I'm talking about, like those blanket skirts. So it is 100% cotton. And I'm gonna run. Oops. I'm gonna run her. Oh, she's run. Okay. Shoes 9 flats. Thank you. Okay. These are those Rothy's. Those were the ones. Good condition. I wish I could wear them, but I cannot. My feet has to be wider, unfortunately, because I have wide feet for some reason. I know why, but any multicolor two-piece sets. I don't have any. I have one two-piece set. It's a skirt set. It's a Carol Little. Okay, these are running. These are size 9 shoes. Size 9 Rothy's. These are size 9 Rothy's. Great condition. It looks like they haven't worn them, but I think they did maybe once or twice. All right, thank you for that, Kesu. 1 second. I still have 3 pair of shoes left, so okay, that is all right. Um, nobody wants this, right? Nope, nope, nope. Okay, so let me. Oh, I put these back. I have this. This is really cute, guys. This is a beaded sweater. It is 75% lamb's wool, 15% angora, rabbit hair, and 10% nylon. It is a size large. It is an old tag on this one. So I shouldn't say like old, but you know what I mean. This don't even have the what do you call it? The barcode. So and then it's beaded. The beaded work looks good on here. I didn't see any holes, but I'll check again for any like moth holes. But I didn't see any. I did look. And it does have light shoulder pads right here and here. I should have told you that too. Light shoulder pads. Not big though, see. Okay, so it's a size large by Outlander. It says it was a division of Leslie Faye. The beadwork looks good on here. I'm not seeing like any, about 19 and a half. I'm not seeing any uh, missing beadwork, though there could be. I just don't see it. Yeah, I don't see any issues with this one. So I'm going to go ahead and run her. And this one is running. And gore hair and lamb's wool. Okay, this little dress here, this is, I don't know if this is like Y2K or not. Mitzi, she's kind of slinky like, and then she ties in the back. So it's the stretch material, more stretch this way. Don't see anything issues with her. Real cute, flirty, and she doesn't say what size it is. Let's see if I see anything down here. Nope, nothing here. So, um, let me get some measurements on her pit to pit. Her pit to pit is right at. Let me untie her. I'm gonna untie her. Okay, her pit to pit is right at 20. Right at 20. And then she has this little detail in here. So it's like a pleat here and a pleat here to give it all of that flare. And it's like that on both sides and in the back. So that's how she has all that flare with the little pleats here and here. I'm gonna run her. It won't let me. Okay, I'll go ahead and rerun that sweater in just a second. Let me run this. This is running. Okay, so we'll put her back. Then we'll get the sweater out. Yeah, this is a nice sweater. So she is running right now. There you go. Let me see here. Oh, I kind of lied about that. I just looked over here. I forgot about this other rack for this. I forgot. Thank you so much for that, Kelly. I forgot about this other rack. I don't know why. I think my mind was like, how much can I get through before I get off? So, and I just happened to look over there and I saw this other little house coat deal that's it's- it doesn't have the nightgown, but it is the house coat. So I don't know if that interests you or not. And it has lace on the inside. It's like double. And then this is the lace on the inside of here. That's the lace detail. And there's a little embroidery in here. I don't, yeah, it does have a name. Okay, my bad. Who is this? This says Artemis. It's by Artemis. Okay, and it says it's a size small. So it just doesn't have the nightgown. And then it has like the stretch in here and in here. And then that's the back with the little Peter Pan collar. I didn't see any call outs on it. Uh, can you run the scarf on the top of the rack? Yep, sure can. I'll see which one you're talking about too. I think you're talking about like the Picasso one. Thank you for that, smart. All right, one second. So this is how this comes. So this is I'll show you the scarf. The scarf has some tiny pinholes. It's gonna come with this little scarf thing where you can make it into a belt. Here we go. This is the way it looks. And then it does have like some little pinholes. It might be because of where they put the pin in on the scarf. This little edge right here. And then it has like space, where the fabric kind of spaces itself. I don't know how you would fix that, but it does have some pinholes where they put pins in there. Just if you can see those, I don't know if you can see them, they're tiny, but when I hold it up to the light is when I can see it. So um, basically, this little deal here, you can take whatever scarf, you roll it up. Generally, you roll it up. I'm not rolling it up. And you put it through here and then you can wear it as a belt, like on whatever. Or you could actually, I think it. No, yeah, it goes this way. I don't remember how they do it. Some kind of way they did it. But anyway, this is what's being sold right here. This little thing, this whole thing here. So let me run that, and this is running. All right, thank you for that. Yes. Now there's another scarf up there. I don't know if that's the one you're talking about. Two, I think it's two more. So I pull them out. Oh, why did I do that? Here. Oops. It'll be these two scarves. So this is not really a scarf. This is more a collar. Okay, so let me put the collar up. That's a collar. Okay, this is a scarf. This is what do I want to say? Um Abstract art. This is the side. I'm sorry. Abstract art, like scarf. I guess that's the word for it. And then it has the fringe. Look, this is their ideal fringe on the end, and the same thing on this end. And this feels like a felt like wool. It's very lightweight. and it is colorful, and you could wear it as a scarf, or you can wear it as uh, a shawl. You could probably put a pin here or something. Anyway, I'll run this one in case you're talking about this one too. This one is running. Very colorful. Okay, so we got the right one then. Anybody want me to rerun this Miss Wallace purse? Anybody that just came in didn't see this at the beginning of the show? I had this Miss Wallace purse. It's in great condition, nice and clean. I love Miss Wallace. I have a Miss. I carried one myself. Yes. I don't know if it's extra small, but I probably have small. Oh, hi, Miss Valerie Terrence. I should have known, honey. Okay, I'm gonna run her. Oh my gosh, you are too funny. Now you're gonna have a purse like me, and that's what you wanted too. All right, thank you, Val. Thank you, Miss Valerie. You finally got that purse like mine. Okay. Whew. Let me see. Blazers, they asked me for some blazers. Extra small. Good point. Extra small blazers. I don't think I have anything extra small in the blazer. I'm trying to remember. I'm gonna pull this out. This is a whole little thing, y'all. But I'll show you in a minute. But I'm just trying to see if I have anything with extra small blazer. No, I don't think so. I don't think I do. Okay. This here, if you're into Western, somebody made this. So this is really cute. You got your little belt that you tie around your waist on your skirt. You got your little beaded necklace. You have another type of belt if you want to wear around your waist, braided in the front. See how that is? That is cute. And then you have these collars. It's two of them. So you can, make your outfit however you want it. This is going for 5. So you are so welcome. I didn't see any. And I have Priyanka. So I don't know if you're familiar with her, but she loves those extra small. I guess that's her size. So generally, if I have them, she's asking right away. Okay, so nobody's in on that. This is cute. Ouch. This is real cute here. This is who is this by again? Voodoo Vixens. This is by Voodoo Vixens, and it's an extra large. And let me see if I have a. It needs to be iron. She is 97% cotton and 3% spandex. So she has a little stretch in there. Let me give you a pit to pit right quick. Pit to pit on her, it will be right at 18 and a half. The waist is going to be right there at 15. She had a loop. She has loops for a belt, but I didn't have a belt for her. Did you? It didn't sell, Laura. Do you want me to run that bandana again? I can. it is two belts. So you have two kind of belts. One is a concho. One is a con. Oops. Okay. One is a concho belt you tie around like this. You just tie it around your waist like that. And then this one is like a braided where it's smaller, bigger in the middle, smaller. And you tie that one around your waist. And then you got the two conchos in the front. So both of these are belts. And then you got two collars and the matching necklace. So you can get cowboyed up. So I'll run that one. And that is running. I got about 4 minutes left in this show. Let me see if I can show you anything. One more thing. Da. All right, thanks for that, Laura. Let me show you. This needs buttons, but it's a cool jacket, especially Western. I think this will make good for like a Western vibe. Really anything. It could be. It could if you're doing an '80s vibe, Western vibe. It's got pockets, big pockets here. It is a large. It has these pockets here, and it's got the pocket on the back here, and then it has this detail right in here. And it's a size large. The tag information, I cannot see it. Maybe you can. It's very faint, very faint. But it is a size large. It has one button left on there, but that's it. It doesn't have the rest of them. And then it requires, I think, one, two, three, four buttons. So I'll run her if anybody's interested in it. Okay, we'll put that one back. Let's see if I can get to one more thing. I have this sweater. This is really cute. Look at that. Look at it almost reminds me of that Santana knit by St. John. Not quite. I love the buttons. This is the name on here. It is a size 14. It is in good condition. I don't see anything to really call out on here. Size 14, put the pit on this. Pit to pit is going to be 20. Pit to pit is 20. This one is running. Okay, let me see if I got anything else. Oh, somebody asked me about 2X, didn't they? I forgot I had this one. Is the person with the 2X still in here? I do have this one left. This is Ralph Lauren. I couldn't remember. I'm sorry. I need to organize it by size, but I haven't. Is the person, this is Ralph Lauren 2X. I'm going to run her in case there are no flaws in this one, by the way. Oh, summer. Oh, my bad. Not quite summer. Not quite summer. Not quite summer. Okay. Yeah, that was the one I had. I don't think I have anything else. So I guess I'll be back on tomorrow. Tomorrow. Yep, tomorrow. Anybody interested in this one before I go? I got 1 minute left. This is a little vintage top. It is jean with leather or suede drawstring. It is a size 42. This in late 90s, early 2000s. Okay, so this is like a Y2K piece. I'll run her and then I'll go. All right, then. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. This is the last thing running. I appreciate all of you guys. I hope to see you tomorrow. I'll be here at 10 in the morning and at 7 at night tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll do 2 shows. And then I'm going to try to keep that up as long as I can. 1 hour shows. I'm doing 1 hour shows. All right. Thank you for that, Miss Beehiving. And thank you guys for shopping with me today. I appreciate you. I'll be back again tomorrow, same time. I hope y'all have a good rest of your Sunday, and relax and unwind and get ready for the upcoming week. All right. And may God bless all of y'all. Thank you. Bye bye. I'll try to raise somebody though. How about we raid somebody? Okay, let's see who's out there. Them, let me see. Is she still on? Yep, she's still on. She's pretty good. Them's 1969. Have a good one.